Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the Yeovil Town Career Mode Season 2 Episode 12. So the two games we are going to be playing today, the first one is away to Luton, and then 7 days later we are home to Mansfield. Now I am very excited about these two games, as you will find out right now as we look at the table. If this doesn't mean we are not going to get 6 points in this episode, I don't know what does. Mansfield are in 21st on 15 points, 4 wins, 3 draws and 8 losses. And then Luton Town are dead last. They only have 1 win, 3 draws and 11 losses on 6 points. If we don't grab 6 points from these two games, we're not even going to ever challenge for the title. But that being said, we are in second place. We are still on 32 points, joint with Rotherham and Preston. We're only in second on goal difference. So if we can grab 6 points from these two games, hopefully we can be top of the table by today's episode. So just for those who are wondering, MOR has 9 goals out of 12 appearances with 3 assists. He is on fire, and just behind him is Zimmerman on 3 goals and 2 assists. So MOR is head and shoulders above the team at the moment. And then Thomas, our left winger, has 1 goal, but he has 5 assists in 12 games. And then Nicholas Schmidt just behind him on 4. So the players who are assisting are kind of close together, but MOR is away with the goals. He's 6 goals better off than Zimmerman, so if we to keep him fresh and fit, we are definitely going to win the league. So this is the team we are going for the very first game against Luton Town. We have replaced a few players as they are tired, but we do have a 7-day break after this game, so I didn't make too many changes. So we have put Dawson out the right wing instead of Zimmerman, and then to replace Dawson in the centre midfield position, in comes Lawless. And then Schmidt comes off because he needs a break, and Braun comes in at the centre attacking midfield position. And they are the only changes I'm going to make. So hopefully we should definitely be getting 3 points here away to Luton Town, bottom of the table. This should be no problem. We should definitely get the win here, lads. So we are basically two opposites of the table. They have 11 goals scored, which is the worst in the league, and we've only conceded 8 goals, which is the best in the league. So they can't score and we are hard to score against. So we should definitely keep a clean sheet at least. Let's go, lads. Fucking Lawless dude, it holds it up nicely. Sees Emery. Oh, it's Braun. Braun on his left foot, just couldn't get the shot away. Oh, dumb Braun. Go on, Emery Moore. Emery Moore with a bit of space in front of him. Sees Braun making a good run. Oh, should have passed that out to Dawson. Dawson sees a better run by Braun. Go on, Emery Moore. Emery Moore making a serious run. Emery Moore has the pace to beat this defender. Go on and hit that across the keeper. Emery Moore. Oh, he was never going to miss that. 1-0 up, lads. Unbelievable bit of play. Braun assists Emery Moore, and we are 1-0 up against Luton Town. Look at that though. Emery Moore left the defender for dead, and on his weak foot. That was a pretty good finish, lads. 1-0 up. Oh, now they're 1-1 with the keeper. Oh, Savard. Oh, it was offside anyway. Woohoo. Good save though. It was a good save. Oh, Thomas closing down nicely. And back into Thomas again. This is a good play. Thomas with that long shot. See what happens. Oh, just wide. Braun to Thomas. Thomas on his right foot. Oh, smashed it off the post. There was no power on that at all. That's the end of the first half, lads. They only had 1 shot. Wasn't even on target. We had 2 shots and 1 on target. I thought we had a lot more than that. It felt like we dominated the game a lot more. But hopefully we get more goals in this second half. And we start a counter-attack. We're much quicker than them. Oh, it's good play. And Braun. Nice. And Lee. Go on, Lee. Picks out Emery Moore. Oh, it's a decent ball. Who's in the centre with me? No one in with there. Just swing it in. Might get... That's a decent ball to Lawless. Just get that out the wing to Thomas. Thomas swing that in. Oh, that's a decent ball. Oh, defender gets it away. But Dawson on the edge. Oh, shoot. First time Emery Moore. Oh, yes. What a goal. I actually thought that was offside. That was a crazy old goal. Dawson just holds it on. I thought Emery Moore was offside, but he passes it to him. Second goal of the game. He now has 11 goals in 13 appearances. Emery Moore is on fire. Here we go. And Braun. Down to Lawless, and Lawless hit that across the keeper. Oh, straight at the keeper, Lawless. Come on, you're better than that. Oh, Emery Moore nearly got a hat-trick there. 72nd minute, we need to make a substitution. I am taking off Emery Moore. I know he's on a hat-trick, but he is getting dangerously low in stamina, and I do not want him injured. So we are bringing on Zoko. We'll bring on Schmidt as well for 20 minutes instead of Braun, and then we will bring on Zimmerman instead of Dawson, just to give everybody a nice little run in this game. Oh, Saumi. Oh, he's an animal of a player. And Braun's gone. Sees Emery Moore. Can he get his hat-trick just before he comes off? I think he's offside. Oh, Emery Moore offside. That's it. He's coming off now. That's the chance of a hat-trick gone for him. I just couldn't risk it, lads. Oh, it's 2 against 1. We passed it in. Surely it's a goal. Oh, what was that? Who did that? Schmidt. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at you. That's the end of the game, lads. We win 2-0. A pretty dominant performance, to be fair. We had 6 shots, 3 on target. They only had 2. They didn't even get a shot on target. And the 3 substitutes who came off were the highest rated players. Emery Moore got man of the match. Dawson played a 9.2 and Braun played a 9.3. Unbelievable performance. And Will Baker, who I thought would be man of the match because he played outstanding, got a solid 8 rating from a youth academy player who just broke into the first team this season. That's quality. So we do have a 7-day break until our game against Mansfield, so we are going to throw the players through a bit of training. So these are the chosen ones for today's training session. Everyone gets a hard drill because they have 7 days to recover, and that should be more than enough time. So first up, MOR gets sharpshooting, Zimmerman gets chance creation, Braun gets perfect delivery, Schmidt gets pass mastery, and Savar gets one-on-one goalkeeping. So hopefully someone can improve or get close to improving on a rating. So no one went up a rating, but everyone did do pretty average. We got C, B, C and 2 Ds. Not the worst training session. Could be a lot worse, but it also could be a lot better. So if you remember in the last episode, the club decided to transfer list sound me just because I didn't meet his wage demands. I think I overlooked the email somewhere. So I did, just before the episode started, offer him a new contract, and I thought he'd accept it because I went literally for his wage demands. I think it was 1,800 a week. I did that, 3 years, crucial first team player, and he has unfortunately declined it. So there's not much I could have done about that. I offered everything he wanted, so I'm not sure what he's talking about. I think he's talking shit, lads. But there's nothing you can do about that. The transfer window is coming up. If we need to sign someone, we'll do it. It's not the biggest deal in the world, although I would not like to lose him because he is a quality player. So we are back to our full strength starting 11 for this game against Mansfield, who are very low in the table, so hopefully we can get another 3 points from this. It's basically our starting 11, lads. We have EMRE, MOR, Thomas, Zimmerman, Schmidt, Butcher and Dawson, and the backline is always pretty much the same. So hopefully we can grab another 3 points and get a bit of distance between us and the rest of the table. Hopefully, as long as Rotherham and Preston dropped points in the last 2 games. Fingers crossed they did, lads. But this is it. This is the team we're going for at home to Mansfield. Dawson sees Schmidt. Schmidt sees a run by EMRE MOR. Oh, just can't get it to him. Unlucky. Mansfield actually getting a nice little break here down this left wing. Hopefully we can prevent this cross. No, they get it in, but surely we have enough players there. We do. Oh, Mansfield down this left wing again. Ola Aina seems to be... Oh, no, they're in the box. Oh, surely we get a tackle in. Oh, just wide. They're nearly 1-0 up there. Oh, turns him. Edge of the box. Hit that, Ola Aina. Ola Aina. Oh, how did he not hit that first time? Oh, that is sickening. He just ran it out of play. He's like defending for Mansfield there. Come on, lads. Oh, great interception by Dawson. Who's going? Has to see Thomas down the left wing. Thomas, oh, this is it. This is it, first time cross. Oh, just not good enough. That's the end of the first half, lads. Mansfield are actually playing unbelievable. They decided to turn their season around the day we play them. We only have 1 shot. At least ours was on target. They have a shot, but it wasn't even on target. It's a pretty close game, to be fair. It's fast paced, but not much is happening near the goals. Don't insult Middlestadt with them type of balls. Schmidt makes a good run and then sees EMRE MOR. Oh, bad touch. If he took that touch in front of him instead of going back with it, but we still have it. Oh, Dawson hit that across the keeper. Oh, keeper makes a deadly save. Okay, here we go. And over the top to EMRE MOR. Oh, he has to get that. Get the touch in. Yes, come on. Hit that. Oh, corner kick. He just wasn't strong. That's a goal kick. There's no way that did not hit off the defender. Cannot draw this or lose this. No. Oh, they hit it wide. Jesus. Oh shit, they have a bit of space, they shoot. Oh, that was closer than I thought. Savar, what are you at, man? Decent. This is good. This is good. Oh, get the foot in. Oh, fuck it. And over the top. Oh, this is it. Zimmerman, get the touch on. And hit that across the keeper. Zimmerman! Oh, yes! I thought it went over the bar. It looked like it was going over the bar for a second. 89th minute, Zimmerman saves the day. Mansfield have actually played pretty well. Pretty proud of them, to be fair. They're trying their best to get out. But not today, lads. Not today. That is it, lads. We have won just about 1-0. Another clean sheet and another win. And surprisingly, EMRE MOR gets man of the match. He must have played very, very well. I thought he always plays well anyway, but I only notice him when he scores, to be fair. So Zimmerman and EMRE MOR played solid today. So that is where I'm going to leave today's episode, lads. We are still pretty much in the exact same position we started, on 38 points, in second place, level with Rotherham and Preston. Nobody dropped points. This is going to be a close season. I can feel it. But all we need to do is just keep winning games, and surely someone's going to drop points somewhere. So if you enjoyed the video, lads, don't forget to drop a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next one.